What's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to US military inventory, new technologies, 2024 US Army. Basically just how the US Army looks in 2024. Obviously technology in general advances quick, but I do feel like within the military it's probably an area where it grows faster than anywhere else, especially when there's like wars going on, like world wars and stuff. It gives countries a bigger excuse to put more money into the military. And I don't even know what sort of things we get into now. Obviously, we've got like supersonic missiles and stuff, which I know is something that's getting closer and closer to being like used, or at least like sort of shown that they can be used from countries. I feel like China is quite far in that advancement from what I've seen. I guess the US as well, because the US will always keep up with China or be ahead of China in whatever it is. But we're gonna see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Obviously, this is a video that was put out 3 months ago, so it could have changed a little bit, although it's 3 months in that time frame. I can't imagine much has happened, but we're going to check this out and see just how the US military is looking. Links are also in the description to my Patreon, where you can see reactions that I can't post to YouTube, movies, weather reactions, TV series, all that stuff. If you want to see that, links are in the description. But let's check this out and see what the US Army are doing.
America, the country with the largest army in the world. Before starting the video, if you like this kind of videos, you can subscribe.
Still trying to think what the hell that helicopter. There's a good 30 missiles being shot out, or whatever it was. Not missiles, bullets, or whatever you want to call rounds.
To our channel.
Damn.
America is making huge investments in the military field in order to have a say in the world, and it is constantly developing its defense.
Drone killer. I've never heard of such a thing. So, is it like a laser? Where does the weapon come out? I assume this might be like a laser or something. I have no idea.
Industry by introducing new technologies.
Damn.
The current population of America is 341 million. Now we will start with the land forces, and we will examine the naval and air forces respectively. The American Army has a total of 2,127,000 military personnel. Of these, 1,328,000 are active, and 799,000 are reserve personnel. America is the only country in the world that has nearly 200,000 military personnel outside its borders, and also has nearly 1,000 bases in the world. Thanks to these, it enables it to launch military operations very quickly in most of the world. This allows it to get ahead in the war. America has more than 6,300 tanks in total.
Flip it out. They go quick as well, rapid.
1595 self-propelled artillery. 2,800 towed artillery. And 1410 rocket projectors.
Bro. What the hell, man? I'm trying to guess how many's in it. There's got to be a good way. Let's just see how many is shot out. I'm going to count it.
And 1410
1, 2, 3,
rocket projectors.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I feel like there's probably more. That's just the clip that we saw there. Bloody hell. Imagine seeing this, right? You're like, let's just say, in the Ukraine-Russia war. I don't know if these would be used if the US are like donating. I say donating, just allowing Ukrainian soldiers to use it, like their weapons and stuff like this. I assume probably not, because maybe that's when Russia would see it as like, okay, the US are interfering now. Even though countries around the world are giving Ukraine money, I'm assuming maybe they would see this as a way of like they are helping them win the war or whatever. I don't know. But imagine just seeing this on the front lines of your... They probably wouldn't be on the front lines. You know what I'm saying, all right? Just seeing them in the war, and you've got like 10 of them lined up. Let's just say 500 meters from each other, and they're all shooting at the same time at the same area. Flipping hell. You're going to get a good 100 missiles within a few seconds just hitting in the same area. And they look like chunky missiles too. Crazy. hell is that? It's the same thing.
Tanks play the main role in ground forces. The M1A2 Abrams, with the most powerful armor and technology, is the main battle tank of the Army. Naval
Big boy.
forces.
Here we go, the Navy.
The main purpose of the naval forces is to prevent dangers from the sea and support operational troops on land and in the air with high technologies and long-range weapons mounted on it. There are a total of 472 ships in the U.S. Navy. 11 of these ships are aircraft carriers. Nine are helicopter carriers. There are 75 destroyers.
These ones.
20.
I remember these. I had a little phase where I was proper into the Navy and doing loads of reactions. This one looks so futuristic, man. It looks like one of those things that 40 years ago you'd watch a film and they'd predict how future vehicles would look or ships would look, and this is that. It just looks so sci-fi.
23 corvettes.
Small ones.
64 submarines. 5 patrol ships. And 8 mine warfare ships.
Look at that.
The
would
United
that
States is a country that has dominated the world in naval forces. Aircraft carriers are very important for the U.S., and it has invested heavily in them. As a result, it has more aircraft carriers than all the other countries in the world combined. And the U.S. also has the largest aircraft carriers in the world. When these aircraft carriers are equipped with state-of-the-art fighter jets, a great power emerges and has a great advantage in war. Another
Aircraft carriers will forever be incredible to me, man. Like the idea that you've got this small little, basically like a small little city, I guess, within a ship that can carry all this stuff, and they're nuclear powered, aren't they? I mean, I know these subs are all nuclear powered. From what I remember, the aircraft carriers are as well, so they can be out at sea for as long as possible because they get food transported to them, and all this stuff. They can just be out at sea for endless amounts of times. And the fact that they are so dominant in that area just goes to show, yeah, the US Navy is not even comparable to anything else. And then I guess when you think about it in terms of NATO, which I've just done a reaction to NATO, you've got the UK with a few, France has 1 or 2, and then Russia has some, but I think they're older ones. China has, I think, 1 or 2 as well. I don't really know how much China has. So yeah, I mean, in that area, for like NATO, it looks quite good, but yeah, US dominated for sure. They have a lot of the power, most of the power within NATO, in all areas, but specifically the Navy, because you see all this stuff.
of the U.S.'s most important weapons at sea are submarines. Submarines are one of the most effective military hardware developed throughout history. Submarines are the most advanced and powerful means of warfare after aircraft carriers, providing the ability to attack sea and land targets at great distances.
Creepy, man. So creepy.
Air Force.
Here we go.
The most important weapons in warfare are air forces, because countries that cannot control the airspace are doomed to defeat. The USA is a very advanced and technologically advanced, powerful country in this regard. The United States has a total of 13 209 aircraft. 1854 of them are fighter aircraft. 896 attack aircraft. 957 transports. 2648 trainers.
So trainers, are these what, just to teach pilots how to train? Because I can't really see what else these would do. These are small. These would be creepy to. I mean, they're all actually. I say this would be creepy to fly in. The other ones would be scarier, man, because they go quick as hell. I assume these are just to train people to fly. They're quite cute though.
695 special mission aircraft. 606 tanker fleet.
These ones, man, crazy.
5737 helicopters.
He's been a naughty boy. Look at these, mate. These helicopters, bro, different. Look how badass this is, man. I've definitely seen these before. I can't remember what this one's called. I'm gonna say this is the Apache, but I'll be honest. I'm just saying that because I think it might be. But just looking at this, man, it's just so creepy. Imagine seeing this fly into you. And this one as well.
And 1,000 attack helicopters. Fighter jets and attack helicopters, which play an important role in the Air Force, can change the course of wars. America has made significant technological breakthroughs in fighter jets and has developed itself in this field. The tasks of fighter jets are used to bomb targets on land and water, to neutralize other aircraft, and to perform reconnaissance missions. These fighter jets play a multifaceted role and are equipped with a variety of weapons and equipment and participate in various military operations. They are designed to meet the strategic and tactical needs of the Air Force in these missions. America is constantly increasing the number of weapons by continuous production. In fact, the issue that is more important than these numbers is technology. Since the USA knows this issue, it is constantly making improvements in technology. And it also creates new technological weapons day by day. Of course, a price must be paid for all of these. America's defense budget for 2024 is $831,781,000. It has managed to become the first in the world in the defense industry position because it has continuously increased its defense budget. Nuclear power. Nuclear weapons are used to inflict much more damage than general explosives. Just one weapon used has the power to completely destroy an entire city or a country, both living and non-living. That is why we hope that these weapons are not used. Nuclear weapons were originally built to be used as a deterrent. The USA has a total of 5428 nuclear warheads. The most powerful countries in the world in the position of nuclear power are America and Russia. In this video, we examined the military power of the United States, which is #1 in the military field. If you like such military videos, you can subscribe to our...
Well, there we go. This video just seems so intense, man. The music in the background is just like so dramatic. Bro, it's just creepy, man. Stop trying to creep me out. But yeah, this is just a look into this. I mean, I've done videos before looking at the power of the military, the US military. So it's not a surprise at this point. But 2024, look at it. I mean, the advancements are just getting more and more. You're getting like to a point where I don't even know where you can really go from here, because like, in terms of like attack helicopters and stuff like that, you look at this, what they have. How can you improve on what you're already seeing? Like, they're probably at the limits of that. Now it is just like more so with like missiles and seeing how far they can go with missiles and all this stuff. But yeah, I mean, also like with the cyber, because obviously there was cyber attacks recently. Does that go into the military budget? Because I feel like that's a new sort of form of war, cyber attacks. Does that go into the military budget, so the military defense will have to spend on cyber related issues? That might be a really stupid question, right? But I don't know how that would work. But yeah, I guess that's where it's heading with, I guess, military strength or just general strength from countries. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.